Hmm. 1994 is super prehistoric.
I just got what you said.
Because that's what it says here. It says getting prehistoric and finally diving into Beast Wars mythos. Because 1994 is super fucking old, apparently. Were you born in 1994?
Yes.
You're prehistoric. Congratulations. Did you see the last like three of these?
I think I only watched them because they were on some streaming service and I had nothing to do. And my God, they're fucking so fucking bad. My
Which one's your
God.
favorite one?
I only kind of like the first one.
Yeah, I would say the first one's the most tolerable one.
Yeah, but even then, like you have to deal with Shia LaBeouf just fucking running around screaming for like 9,000 hours.
You remember when he was fidgeting in the second one? He was like
The second
for
one
like
is
fucking 5 minutes.
the extremely racist one. That one
Yeah.
I don't like.
Well, the first one's pretty racist too. They got Jazz kicking it.
When he throws himself back, yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, I feel like it wasn't like as in your face as the second one, where like they have like the two fuck, what are they? They're like Volkswagens or something.
Skid, and I don't know the other name.
Yeah, they were super fucking racist.
They were the ice cream trucks in the beginning.
Yeah,
They turned into the nice cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they. I only remember this because I seen the first three, well, during COVID last year. Man, that movie's fucking racist. Because there's even like they make fun of the Spanish guy because Shia LaBeouf has a Spanish friend in that movie, and they make fun of him. His parents, oh my god, his parents, the most annoying fucking characters ever in movie. Then they have like a bunch of fart jokes, a lot of like dick jokes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm under the Decepticon scrotum when he sees the balls on the Decepticon.
Which doesn't even make sense. Like, why
doesn't make any sense?
Why would they make a scrotum when they come together like that? It made.
I don't remember if it's the second one or the third one that they drop Optimus Prime out of a helicopter, and he's in his truck form, right? And he flies out the helicopter in his truck form, and he turns into his Autobot form midair, and then he lands and turns back into the truck form.
I think that's the beginning of the second one. I think that's the first time they show Optimus. He does that.
Why didn't he just jump out the plane? Why did he just drive there? So many unanswered questions. Or why didn't they just drop him where he needed to be?
Yeah. The third one is with Sentinel Prime, right? The traitor. The red dude.
He kills Ironhide.
Yeah.
Optimus is very aggressive in these movies. Like hyper fucking evil.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being like that.
No, in the cartoon, well, in the majority of the cartoons, he never wants to kill. He's always a pacifist.
Yeah.
He's forced to fight. He never wants to fight anyone ever.
Yeah, he wants unity.
Yeah, he's like, bro, come on.
There's the scenes where he's literally just walking up Decepticons. He's like, give me your face. You're dead now. I'm like, what? And they got the original voice actor to say this shit.
It's so crazy.
And then they replaced Shia LaBeouf with Mark Wahlberg. And oh my god, that I haven't seen the Unicron one. Because Unicron's in one of them, right?
Unicron is, I think, the fourth one.
No,
Unicron is the fuck. It's the night one, because that's what turns Optimus evil.
Yeah, well, he turns him evil because he turns him evil in the '80s cartoon.
Yeah,
'90s.
He turns Megatron into Galvatron.
Yeah, and then he kills Optimus Prime. Yeah.
He blasts him. Blah.
Yeah. And I remember being excited to see Unicron because my first exposure to Transformers was that cartoon, that movie with Unicron. So for me, it was like, oh my god, they're gonna finally do Unicron. And I was like, I remember like Michael Bay's making these movies, so I kind of didn't want to watch this. I didn't watch it. I saw the fourth one in theaters, with Mark Wahlberg and his daughter, who is 17 in the movie, and she has a boyfriend who's 20, but I think they met when he was underage, and they try to justify it. There's a whole scene in the movie where he justifies to Mark Wahlberg dating his daughter while she's underage.
He's like, no.
He calls it the Romeo and Juliet law in, I don't even know where the fuck they're from. I want to say Texas.
Midwest state.
And there's literally like a 5 to 10 minute scene on it. And he pulls out like a book of laws and has like the law written in his fucking wallet. And I'm just like, bro, you really justifying being a pedophile right now. Yeah.
Professional grooming.
And for me, it's just like, bro, Michael Bay really put this in his movie. This is a whole thing he has in his movie.
Someone wrote that in for me. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. What state is this again? I love this state.
I don't know if this is directed by Michael Bay. It doesn't say.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he could do these movies in his sleep. It's just giant robot,
super fucking
boom,
easy.
boom, dead. Someone dies, explosion, boom, boom, giant robot.
Sunlight in your face.
Yeah.
Fucking
Little guys yelling.
White women screaming. And and then there's always a small robot that's really horny. I don't know why that's a thing. But there's the one robot that dry humps Megan Fox in the second one.
He has like the fake dreads.
Yeah. Oh, and Bumblebee pisses on someone.
Yes.
That's the trend as well.
Oh, it's one of the government agent guys. He's like talking shit to them. He pees on him.
Mm-hmm. I think he pisses on someone in the second and third one too. I just don't remember.
Like, why would they have this function, bro? Why? For what?
That's the gas.
Organic robots. Like,
you put the gas in the car.
That's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. But then going by that logic, if he's like pissing out his gas, he shouldn't be able to move at that point.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to drive.
He's just standing still.
There's a scene where he wants Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf to fuck. He plays the music for them. He like drives them to a fucking hill.
Right here on my hub, bro. I got you, bro. I won't tell anyone. Bumby's really a pervert.
He just want to watch. You know, it's funny. Whenever they make out on top of Bumblebee.
Yeah,
then the other Transformers, the other Autobots, just be hanging out. They just be making out.
Hold on.
Remember
I just read that this says the battle on Earth is no longer between Autobots and Decepticons. Maximals, Predacons, and Terracons join Transformers. So now there's going to be 5 factions in this movie? There's really going to be 5 factions in this movie. As if we really have time for this in one movie. They're going to introduce 3 other factions. Get the fuck out.
This will be the first time that Autobots and Decepticons team together.
Jesus Christ. This is going to be so stupid.
Megatron's gonna do that line of like, well, you know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
It's pretty funny though, because the Megatron in Beast Warmers is like low key hyper effeminate. Like there's like a bunch of scenes where he's like in the jacuzzi and he's like he's talking about how he wants to like keep his like shine and glimmer, and everyone else is like, we have to go kill the Maximals. He's like, what? No. I have to sit here. You go do that. Predacon Megatron is amazing. I love him.
Megatron dies in the third movie, doesn't he?
Doesn't he die in every single one of the movies and they find some way to bring him back?
And he's always weaker.
Yeah.
when he comes back, for some reason, he's just weaker. I remember in the third one, he's defeated. Like he's kind of like
they break him.
Bummy. He's a homeless now.
Yeah. Because at the end of the second one, the Fallen like breaks his face or some shit, and he has like half a face, and him and Starscream fly off together.
Yeah,
Starscream
runs away in the first one, And now Megatron's like, oh, well, now I know why you always running away. In the third one, he helps Optimus kill Omega Sentinel?
Sentinel Prime.
Sentinel Prime. There you go. And then he turns around and just tries to kill Optimus again.
I'm just like, bitch, you would have thought.
Yeah, and then he like brutally murders Megatron after brutally murdering Sentinel Prime.
They did the Decepticons so dirty in those movies. So
Yeah,
they look so trash in every single movie.
They're so bland.
And they're so dumb.
Yeah. So fucking dumb and bland. And it's crazy because you watch the intro to Bumblebee and there's so much color and personality and like so much happiness, and you're just like, yo, this feels like a planet with interesting characters and real life, And then you watch boring gray Cybertron with boring gray aliens, boring gray buildings. Like they just put no love.
My biggest issue with those movies is that Optimus rips through the Decepticons so easily. I'm just like, how are y'all losing this fight? Like Optimus, there's that scene in the first movie where he fights like 4 people at once, and he only dies because they do some bum shit, like they try and gangbang from the corner. Yeah,
the second one it's like 3 on 2, 3 on 1 as well.
And then all of them.
Bumblebee gets there right at the end. He's like, oh no, like fuck. There's like 6 other fucking Autobots on the planet. Do you remember how they did RC?
No.
They were the RC twins. It was 3 bikes, and they were all RC.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. They had like holograms of actual women like driving the motorcycle.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, it was awful. It's fucking terrible.
In
Megan Fox. Oh, good.
In Transformers Prime, RC is a bike, but she's pretty dope in Prime. Prime is, I think, the last good Transformers thing that I ever watched. That and the Netflix War for Cybertron.
Yeah, War for Cybertron's pretty good. I saw the first few episodes.
Yeah.
Really, really good show. They're adding a third one, I think, a third part.
I thought has 2 parts have come out so far? I thought what's out so far was only the first part.
No, I think it's 2 parts, no?
I think on Netflix this part is literally just called The Siege. I think each part is like 6 episodes deep or some shit like that. I don't know if the second part is, I mean, I could be wrong.
I would be wrong too.
I would love for more Cybertron. I'd rather watch that instead of Rise of the Beast.
Because I have the War for Cybertron figures. They're pretty fucking sick. Those are some dope figures. Hasbro really stepping it up with their figures, man.
They know that's what people want.
Yeah. Their quality too on these figures are sick. Like the Marvel Legends, just the quality that they're putting out with these figures. Even for the most blandest characters.
Yeah.
The figures are super dope. But like Megan Fox, I remember, she left the second one and it was because of Michael Bay. And there was apparently he had her underage in Bad Boys 2? I could be wrong. One of the Bad Boys, where she was dancing in a club in a scantily outfit, and apparently, I could be paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing this. She apparently had actually. Let me find.
In a lengthy Instagram post, Megan didn't address Kimmel, but does say she needs to clarify some details that cast a sinister shadow that doesn't really belong. Megan takes issue with fans claiming Michael Bay made her dance in a bikini and wash his car as part of her audition for Transformers.
Yeah,
and
this is it. This is what I was going to say.
When she complained about him, quote, "When I auditioned for Transformers, I was 19 or 20. I was not made to wash or work on someone's cars in a way that was extraneous from the material in the actual script. I was never assaulted or preyed upon in what I felt was a sexual manner."
I don't think there's anything wrong with being sexy. It's just the problem that part was so loud that it muted out the rest of who I was.
Hey, Michaela!
E.T. was on the set for both Transformers movies.
You see how they got the glare?
Yeah.
Both rising stars looking young.
Constant sunlight.
They explained what happened while shooting this makeout scene.
Yeah, Michael let us go though
For a while.
for
Yeah.
like 3 minutes straight.
Yeah. I slipped him a 50. You didn't know about that whole scene, but thanks, babe.
Last night, Bay
That sounds
reposted
horrible.
Megan's statement as
Yeah,
well as a
it's
shot
really
from her
bad.
audition
To
tape.
close off this Transformers thing, basically, I guess I'll make this a little video itself. It's we kind of, it's kind of news too. Yeah, Megan Fox is kind of exposed a lot of Michael Bay. Michael Bay's a fucking asshole. He had a fucking show too for the U.S. Army and fucking product placement. It's so bad. Watch a fucking Transformers movie and take a shot every time you see an American flag, a military person, and product placement. And I'm pretty sure you'll die. You won't be
3
drunk.
hours
You'll be dead.
straight of drinking.